Now, women. What are they? To some women, you can say, that's a nice dress. Would you like to have dinner? With other women, you've got to keep your distance. Best not get involved. Just be pleasant. I'm talking about those women who, until the last century, were confined to the island of Lesbos. In other words, lady lesbians. That's what my next guests are. Yes? Next week, this show will be replaced by a new series for lesbians called Off the Straight and Narrow. Quite clever, that. And it will be hosted by my next guests. I've been told by the BBC to have them on to promote their show, which I think is a good idea. I can't tell you what's going to be in their show. That's their job. So let's hear it from the horses' mouths. Please welcome Wanda, Harvey and Bridie McMahon. Diddly-dit-dee-dee, two ladies. Diddly-dit-dee-dee, two ladies. Diddly-dit-dee-dee, and I'm the only man, yeah. Diddly-dit-dee-dee, I like it. Diddly-dit-dee-dee, they like it. Diddly-dit-dee-dee, this 2-for-1. Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. I'm sorry, that was misjudged. I'm sorry. Knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, Wanda, Harvey, and knowing me, Alan Partridge, knowing you, Bridie McMahon, Bridie McMahon, Bridie McMahon. Lovely name. That's the kind of name you imagine an Irish, flame-haired, fiery woman to have in a film with John Wayne, isn't it? You just imagine him saying, Bridie McMahon, I'll have you over my knee and give you 6 of the best. And you'd be saying, oh, I'll have nothing to do with you. Keep your hands to yourself. You know, but of course, in the end, you marry him. And, but of course, that's not going to happen. You're a lesbian. And you're Wanda. Wanda, I was just thinking, actually, if you married Glenn, you know what your name would be, don't you? Wanda Ponda. But that's not going to happen because you're, you know, and so's he. I don't want to get bogged down in this whole nest of gay vipers.
Have you got a question?
Yes. First question. What's it like to be a lesbian?
Well, you're asking us to sum up the experience of millions of women in one media-friendly soundbite.
If you could.
Well, I can't.
Well, you're going to have to, love, if you want to make it as a TV presenter.
Well, with all due respect, considering we have a series which runs for 24 weeks, I think we've...
24 weeks? I only got 6.
Well, perhaps the BBC thinks our show's going to be 4 times as good as yours.
No, they don't. Now, you two, you're both lesbians, we know that. I don't mind, it's no problem. Does it bother you when you hear people use these slang expressions?
What slang expressions are you referring to?
You know, the usual. Lesbos, lesers, lesby friends, dykes, bull dykes, Dick Van Dykes, spare rib ticklers, cat flaps, pussyfooters, knickerpickers, men, backpackers, tent peggers, trout fishers, melon farmers, quick fit fitters, baggage handlers, and left luggage. Do those names hurt?
Where are you getting all these names from, Alan?
Just names.
Yeah, that you and the guys thought up in the office?
No, we didn't think them all up. I mean, lesers and dykes, can't take the credit for those. OK, now, let's talk about your show, because I've got to. Now, tell us, what's it about?
Well, next week, Jeanette Winterston will be reviewing the latest gay fiction, and this should interest you, Alan. We have a women's football team, and also, in the next show, we have Kitty Mayhew from the British Museum. She'll be looking at some Etruscan earthenware depicting early gay iconography.
Fantastic!
Are you interested in gay?
No, I just realised an anagram of Alan Partridge is Great Drain Pal.
You can get the word Pratt out of Partridge, too.
Yeah, I know.
And Alan is an anagram of anal.
Yes. I'm well aware of that.
So, anal dirge Pratt.
I didn't know that. That's a good one. It's a very good one, that. Yeah. I've been trying to think of one for Glenn Ponder. So if you can help me out there, that'd be good. Now, your new show.
Porn legend.
Sorry?
Porn legend. It's an anagram of Glenn Ponder.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Glenn, are you a porn legend?
Well, my boyfriend thinks
Yeah,
so.
all right. I don't think so.